Hello and welcome to the Live, Love, Laugh Lives with myself, Cheryl Chapman, where I am interviewing lovely, amazing souls having human experiences where they are going to help to share how they live their lives, what they love, what their passion is, and also we're going to have a few laughs along the way. And today I'm here with an incredible woman. So please introduce yourself.
I'm Alison Magee Barker and I am the #1 hospitality consultant, coach and trainer.
And whereabouts are you based, Alison?
I'm based in Windermere in Cumbria, but I cover the whole of the United Kingdom.
Fabulous. I love Lake District. If anyone's ever been to Lake District. But I have actually got just give you a little bit of a secret. I've actually been walking with Alison in the Lake District.
That's true.
Never catch me doing that normally. So this woman's got a talent of getting people to do things that they don't normally like to do. So tell me, Alison, why do you do what you do?
I love the hospitality industry and I love to help businesses become successful, because I have been in the industry for over 30 years, working in all areas, working all departments. And what I realised is that I wish I'd have had someone like myself when I was in the role as the hotel general manager.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it, how people get into business because they had some pain, you know, some problems, if you like, and if only there'd been a book or a person that could have helped them. So, like, you created the system, right, for all those people who need help.
Definitely, and the 6-star steps to hospitality business success, that adds 100k to every business, and fascinatingly enough, it actually works in all industries, not just in hospitality.
Well, I think at this moment in time, we've been through a torrid time over the last couple of years anyway, haven't we? I mean, and there's always a challenge in life anyway. It doesn't matter where you are in time and space, and so it's really great if there's somebody that you can go to that's really had some experience in that field. So what are some of the disasters or the challenges that you've had in your business then?
How long have we got?
Yeah, got a little while.
So in my business personally, taking uncomfortable changes, challenges every day is really important. I do think that if you've got a focus and a direction, it really helps, and a clear roadmap. But the challenges with customers, clients that I see every day is things like customers not understanding what they deliver, people who are working for them or with them not really getting the ethics and values that the owner particularly has, and they make mistakes, and the training is a big thing. I want to help and develop as many business owners, managers and teams to actually know their stuff in hospitality, because I'm passionate about hospitality. It's served me well for over 30 years.
You want to help other people.
Yeah.
It's interesting that you say help, business owners, managers, and teams, because a lot of training takes place for the teams, but of course, it's really the person who's steering the ship really that sometimes needs some help and support. Well, what do you do when people say, "Oh, well, yeah, you can teach my teams, but you don't need, I'm all right"? What happens there?
I remind them that there are fresh eyes, a fresh new look at their business, and sometimes, having a new vision of what the business owner is doing, and it normally comes with something that's been an issue for them. So if they're always recruiting the same position, well, there might be something that needs to be dealt with in a different way. Or if they're always having a problem with the finances and they're not quite sure where it's going. So what I do find is giving them a fresh new look, a fresh idea for where they are currently and where they want to be. I ask them, where is it they want to be in business, or where is it they want to be in their lives? And sometimes it's they want the work-life balance, time to spend with the family, time to do the things they want to do, and a lot of business owners struggle with that.
Yeah, because they kind of work too much in the business, do they? Like, I imagine, I'm just trying to think, when I've been to hotels, it's kind of like you go, "Oh, I've seen you before," because they've been there on reception, then they're at the bar, then they're serving you your breakfast. And that really, surely they can't maintain that long term.
It's difficult. We've all done it. I've been that person as well, and that's why I'd really loved someone like myself who could have actually given me a helicopter view of what I was doing, to give me that work-life balance, because it's not sustainable long term. and it does, as you get older, it gets more difficult. So I think it's really important that if you've got somebody who will help you with the strategy, help you with your time management, and help you do the things you should be doing, not the things that you think you should be doing. So I think that's the big key there.
Do you find that most of your business owners and managers, whether it be in hospitality or in any other industry, they kind of like come through the ranks as well, so they know how to do all those jobs just in case kind of thing? How many have usually been on management courses or business courses?
Not many. I was classically trained, so I was very lucky. But what I did throughout my whole career is continued my professional development. What was fascinating when I started my own business was I needed personal development as well, and I think that's where I bring an added skill to every business owner I work with, because sometimes it's a state of mind that needs to change, and the vision is very clear in some business owners' minds, but if they've not communicated that with the team, how are they expected to get there? So I use personal and professional development when I work with my clients to help them with the state of mind and the direction where they want to go.
Yeah. And out of the clients that you've had, obviously for confidentiality reasons, you're not going to be able to talk about them, I appreciate that, but can you give us some, I don't know, maybe some highlights, maybe something that's funny that you've worked with your clients on, or something where you really felt like, wow, I really made a difference today?
Yeah, I've been very blessed that every client I've worked with, I've made a massive difference in their business, because they've embraced everything that I've brought to the table. I have had some experiences in the past where I was recommended to quite a big client, and I felt like I was going into Jack Nicholson's office. He had a rather large seat behind a big oak desk, and I was in the little seat at the other side. Okay. He said, so what can you do then? And when I guaranteed that I would make a difference in this business, and they, obviously I can't disclose names and details of the business, but they went up £200,000 in less than 3 months. Wow. So they were a golden client. Yeah. They did exactly as it said on the tin. Everything I introduced, they put it into place straight away. Yeah.
And obviously, you're obviously an incredible businesswoman. You're helping other people. You love, I've heard you talk about how passionate you are about, where you live, the people, the businesses, the kind of the culture even, because you were brought up in it. But at the same time, you're a mother and a wife, aren't you, to 2 kids? And they're quite young kids, aren't they? So what's that like when you've got this energy balls of fun running around while you're doing all your work as well?
Yeah, they are full on. Lockdown wasn't my favourite time when I was trying to homeschool whilst trying to run a business, and obviously at the same time I was developing a new arm to my business. But yes, they inspire me. I have them around my neck, the handprints and footprints, to remind me that I inspire them every single day. And they inspire me. They remind me what's really important in life. And I think I craved work-life balance all throughout my whole career as being a hotel general manager, but working through the ranks as well. And now I have a slither of that at the moment, but I do enjoy some quality time with them.
Yeah, great. I know you talked about homeschooling, and then you've added another arm to the AJ Lakes business, haven't you? What have you introduced recently?
So I've now got AJ Lakes Training Academy, which is online programs, workshops and training courses to help businesses. So it could be you've got a member of your team who is struggling with budgets, so there's a personal survival budget for everybody, to be fair, which is really important. But then there's the budgeting made easy, change management in difficult times, which we all sort of
must be busy at the moment.
Yeah, and but there's all sorts. There's a 6-star Steps to Business Success program, but there's all sorts coming along every week at the moment, which is really important, and it's quite critical. I've got the business revival course for those businesses who have revived after the lockdown period, and they've forgotten the really 5 critical steps to be able to help them to revive their business in a sustainable way.
And are these courses online or are they in person? How do you run these? Because obviously there's been restrictions in the past, hasn't there?
They're mainly online, but they can be delivered one-to-one or over Zoom now, and there's a great course for chefs out there, any budding chefs out there who are struggling with food cost control, which is a big thing for any hotel general manager or any food and beverage manager or business owner, because that is your GP that is quite critical. And there's a food cost control course that is unbelievable and already getting raving reviews.
Yeah, brilliant. And so I ask my guests to bring along something that means something to them. So I think you've brought something along to share, haven't you?
Yeah, there's a couple of things. Obviously my necklace with my children, but I just wanted to share my brand logo of AJ Lakes and what it means and what it does, what it actually says on the tin. But AJ is my name, and not many people know that. It's Alison Jane in the Lakes. That's where that's come from. But the A is obviously Alison, and the hand is actually my hand that was drawn by my brand manager, and then the rose in it is my granddad's rose from his home. He's no longer with us, unfortunately, but it symbolises me helping my clients to develop and grow. And roses, you know, can shed their petals and then flower again, and that's what I do. I sustain and future-proof businesses to success, and that really, it keeps me going in rough times, especially, you know, in the last few months where it has been difficult for the industry I am madly passionate about. And my big mission is to actually have hospitality as the leading career choice in the UK. It is around the world, but I'd like to do it here as well.
Wow, it's a big mission.
Yeah.
You must have got roses on your dresses.
I have, yes, yeah.
Really lovely. What makes you laugh, Alison?
My children, every day, but so many things. I am a bit of a crazed adrenaline junkie. I do love. My old passion was my hobby was skydiving, and my husband made me give that up. Bless him, because he was fearful
that
of
you
me.
Would die.
Yeah, not
and be left with the kids.
Yeah. But I've started paddleboarding. I love wild water swimming. I love doing some, you know, different things that keep you moving, and I love, you know, getting crazy with the children, running in the sea at the beach, or jumping in the lake, or whatever it is. But the children just keep me driven, moving forward. But lots of things make me laugh. I think every day, you know, even in business, when you've got challenges, you always have something that brightens up your day. You know, whether it's that phone call from a client where, my goodness, we've just done this, what do you think about this? Or we've diversified to this, or whatever it is. But it's fascinating, and life is so important to keep living, loving and laughing every day.
I like that motto. Alison, it's been a pleasure, thank you so much. I like to give my guests a gift. Now, I know you're an adrenaline junkie. However, this is for the times when you are on your own. Well, you don't know if you have to be on your own, but anyway, when you're resting. These are incense sticks, but they are rose smelling.
I love that. Thank you so much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
So thank you so much. Thank you for watching in at the Live, Love, Laugh Lives, and we hope to see you next time. For myself and Alison, it's goodbye for now. Bye-bye.